Good morning. The word for you today. Today is Thursday, January 4th, and it is the second day of our devotional titled Never Stop Learning. Once again, we're in Mark chapter 12, verse 30, which says, "And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength." So yesterday, Bruce did an amazing job talking about and breaking down this verse in each part. So I wanted to go into learning and why that's important. So Christianity and Judaism has a rich history of talking about learning, of the cognitive arts. Now here's what I mean. We are creatures able to reason. We are creatures able to think critically, to speak to each other, to come up with new ideas, to repurpose the creation to suit our needs. We have an immense intelligence. And I believe that is what is meant whenever God says that He created us in their own image. I believe to be in the image of God is to be able to reason higher, is to be able to come up with these complex thoughts and be able to engage in the world and with the world at a deeper level. And so for us, learning is a way that we respect and, in my view, honor the divine image that we are made in. So what does learning look like? Well, learning looks like a lot of different things. It looks like a young boy who was born to low-income parents who came up through the temple system and who learned all he could from the rabbis and then taught the rabbis himself. It looks like a man who learned everything there was to know in the Pharisaic order and then learned of a new way and a better way and a more right way to honor God. And he radically became one of the best known evangelists in the entirety of the Christian world. Going back further, it looks like a man who was born to a woman who wishes that she can have a child. And when he's born to her, she gives him over to be taught by the priests, to be taught by the seers, and he becomes a prophet that leads Israel into the reign of the monarchy. Learning has so many different expressions. Like we talked about, learning may look like Jesus, where he learned all that there was to learn from the rabbis and heard them and then taught. It may look like Paul, who learns everything he could and then uses it to share. Or it may look like Samuel, who learns everything he could in order to lead and guide. Learning is the avenue through which we achieve that which God has purposed us. Learning is how we become fulfilled and more full human beings to be able to work towards the purpose and the glories of God's plan. Never stop learning, because when we stop learning, we forsake an intimate aspect of what makes us made in God's image. Have a nice day.